Hey everyone, Kevin here from Epic Gardening. You check your hydroponics system and spot that slimy green film, algae, coating your reservoir. Most of us groan, seeing algae as a pest stealing nutrients from our plants. I used to fight it constantly, scrubbing and cleaning for hours. But what if that green gunk could actually help your plants thrive? I stumbled on this by accident. A rainwater barrel developed a thick algae bloom, and instead of dumping it, I got curious. Algae are bioaccumulators, soaking up nutrients and converting them into forms plants love. I ran an experiment, fed some hydroponic lettuce with algae-rich water, kept others on regular nutrients. The algae-fed plants grew faster, greener, and stronger. That was my light bulb moment. Algae wasn't the enemy, it was a secret weapon. Today, I'll show you how to harness it for explosive plant growth. Ready to turn that green slime into garden gold? Let's dive in. So, what makes algae so special? Algae are like microscopic plants, performing photosynthesis and absorbing nutrients from water. They soak up nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and essential micronutrients, then convert them into bioavailable forms. Think of algae as pre-digesting nutrients, making it easier for your plants to absorb what they need. The result: deeper green leaves, stronger stems, and more flavorful produce. Algae deliver not just minerals, but also amino acids and natural growth hormones. Each species adds unique compounds, creating a broad-spectrum, whole food supplement for your plants. This holistic nutrition helps your plants reach their full potential. It's about working with nature, not against it. Let's start your own algae culture. It's simple. Grab a clear container, fill it with dechlorinated water, and add a starter, a scoop from a pond, bird bath, or even your own reservoir. Add a small amount of hydroponic nutrients. Quarter or eighth strength is plenty. Organic options, like compost tea or fish emulsion, work too. Place the container in sunlight or under a grow light. In a few days, the water will turn green. Your algae are growing. Over a couple of weeks it'll deepen to a rich, opaque green. Keep it going by topping off with water and a bit of nutrients as you harvest. That's it. You've got your own algae bloom. It's low effort, high reward. Now let's harvest your green gold. When your algae culture is a vibrant green, it's time to harvest. The simplest way: stir the bucket, scoop out a quarter to a third of the water, and use it as a supplement. Top off the bucket with fresh water and a bit of nutrients to keep the culture thriving. For a more concentrated supplement, filter the green water through a coffee filter or cheesecloth. You'll get a thick green paste, algae slurry, packed with nutrients. Mix a teaspoon of slurry per 5 gallons of reservoir water for a potent boost. This method gives you precise control and works for any hydroponic system. A little goes a long way. Simple, effective, and powerful. Now, let's feed your plants. Time to introduce your algae supplement to your plants. Start slow. Add algae water to replace about 10% of your reservoir volume once a week. If using slurry, dissolve a teaspoon in water and add it to every 5 gallons. Always add after balancing your main nutrients and pH. Watch your plants. Look for deeper green leaves, thicker stems, and vigorous roots. If you see any negative signs, simply scale back. This is a supplement, not a replacement. Adjust as needed. Observation is key. Your plants will show you what works. With this hack, you're giving your garden a natural edge. Let's troubleshoot and fine-tune your culture. Sometimes, your algae culture might not take off. If the water stays clear, check for more light or add a bit more nutrients. If it turns brown or smells bad, it's likely bacterial contamination or nutrient depletion. Fix it by changing out 75% of the water and adding fresh nutrients. Watch for blue-green algae, cyanobacteria. It looks bluish and forms slimy mats. If you spot it, discard the culture, sterilize the container, and start fresh. Your culture will fluctuate with light and temperature. Don't stress about perfection. The goal is a healthy source of green water, not a lab experiment. As you get comfortable, try different nutrient sources to see what works best. This process is flexible and rewarding. Keep experimenting and learning. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Embracing algae is about working with nature, not against it. Healthy ecosystems thrive on diversity, and algae add resilience to your hydroponic setup. You're creating a powerful supplement from water, light, and a bit of nutrients. No expensive bottles needed. It's a closed-loop, sustainable system that recycles nutrients and reduces waste. This approach changed how I see hydroponics. Algae is now a partner, not a pest. Start small, experiment, and see the results for yourself. Once you witness the difference, you'll never look at green gunk the same way. It's a simple, rewarding way to level up your garden. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Epic Gardening for more tips. Share this with a fellow gardener ready to rethink algae. Until next time, keep on growing.